Hey team, Eric here. Happy New Year. Took a little break from the tube during the holidays, had a great holidays with the family, and ready to hit 2025 strong. Looks like we got a little inversion. You can see sun's out up high. We got a little inversion. Snow is nice and crunchy, perfect conditions. And testing out some new shoes. So up at Game Creek, it's going to be an epic day. It's not too cold, but pretty spectacular. So I hope everybody's having a great start to 2025. And as I was reflecting on 2024 in my own life, there's a lot of change in 2024 for me. And when I realized what was missing in 2024 for me upon a year of a lot of change was measurable purpose. So as a family, instead of having a resolution, we came up with this idea of creating a bingo board of all the things that we want to accomplish in 2025. And we started that off with a little family project one evening where our daughter had us create a vision board of what our vision was for 2025. And then we took that whole vision into creating our bingo board. Wow, here comes the sun. Pretty crazy. This is why I love winter running so much. What's unique about today is that we still got a lot of crystal ice on trees and it's just amazingly beautiful, but it's not terribly cold. I think I started at 0 degrees. But getting back to this bingo board. This bingo board, we created little squares and we created a measurable goal for each square. And we wrote them down. And then first person to create a bingo gets a little prize. And we keep going until we check off each bingo square throughout our year. It's been fun so far, and we're still in January. And with our daughter off to college, it's become a great way to continue to connect with this vision, even though we're apart. So one area for me that never really lacks purpose is my running. I always have a purpose of the day, whether it's hill repeats or I'm at the track, something very specific as far as a workout, or just going out and having fun, or like today, doing a lot of filming and a lot of taking photos. I always have a purpose. And so I want to throw something out there for you as we kind of springboard into 2025. Maybe as you go out for a run, take on the mindset that instead of going for a run, you're going for practice. Look at all the other sports, tennis, swimming, golf. All these sports, people practice to get better. And I think a lot of times this is missed in running. But there's a higher purpose here. I think we all kind of know that, right? We've been running for a while. And so my riff here is switch your mindset of going out for a run to you're going out for practice, practicing mastery. And don't do anything more than that. Just switch that mindset again to you're going out for practice, and watch what that does to the mind. Watch where your thinking and your awareness drifts to as far as it being a practice for you to get closer and closer to run mastery for you. One of my visions on my bingo card is to see a mountain lion this year. I always see tracks all the time. Whoa, I just sunk right in. But Just checking out the tracks. Looks more like the size of a bobcat than a mountain lion, but quite often I'll see tracks up here in Game Creek, and I'm gonna see one this year, and I'm really gonna be purposeful about it versus just maybe hoping I see one.
There's a man around the corner, he's been asking me for change, and I could use some. Think I could use some sometimes. All these things slow me down.
As a coach, I always believe, regardless of ability, experience, age, whatever, I always believe there's a way for every runner to get better. And having a little bit more purpose in the form of a little bit more practice mindset, I feel go a long way to having the mindset that there's always something we can get better at, which leads to the most important purpose or reason why I'm suggesting this, is that the more purpose, the more practice, the mindset of there's always something to get better at gives us incredible power to take control of our improvement, but it leads a path to be inspired that there's always a way to get better. And I think that's the most powerful aspect of this, is as we get older or as we gain more experience, having that, what do you want to call it? Like excitement that every day is a step to get better and that can never end. How empowering is that for our running? It keeps us excited. It keeps our vision looking further and further into the horizon, above the mountains of what's possible for your running. So try it out. Go out that door with the mindset of practice. And again, just see what happens. See where your brain goes, and then share it with us down below. Down in the description, just write, hey, what you experienced, because I feel it's super important to write it down. I have all my athletes journal, and it's so powerful. Workouts are important, but journaling what you felt, what you learned about yourself while you're out running is so valuable. So share it down below. Try this out. All right, what a magical day. Over and out from Game Creek Divide. Jackson Hole, Born to Run World. See you guys.
It lingers through unfamiliar towns, all of them stunning, and none of them home. And I don't know if I live like this for peace of mind. Can't say if I do it for the foolish pride, or maybe it's all just to prove that I'm alive. I'm alive, so I tell myself I'm brave, and I swear that I'm bold, but I'm afraid it isn't so. Maybe I'm nothing more than alone. Am I running just to run? 'Cause sometimes it seems running is all I've ever done. But is there something more to settle for that I've given up?
Coming off writing Born to Run 2 and
Does this fickle heart
US
feel
book tour, I think it was kind of natural just to have a little bit of a downtime, especially when I knew that this past year was going to be way different than I've ever experienced. So I think it was good for me to realize that. And now that I'm talking about this, even though I don't feel like I had a purpose last year, I'm realizing I did. The purpose was to have downtime and to let go of what normally takes place with my running.
Is there something more to settle for? Have I just given up? Does my fickle heart still believe in love?